Hey Uncle Bud, what's up, man? There's a lake over there, and I am about maybe 4,000 feet from the summit. So I'll be through a clearing pretty soon. Once I'm through that clearing, I can give you a good picture of the good view of the mountain, of the summit that I'm going to summit, the peak that I'm going to summit. It's called Mount Elbert, Elbert, 14,443 feet. It is the highest mountain in the Rocky Mountains, highest in Colorado, second highest in the 48 contiguous states, the highest being Mount Whitney in California. Anyway, I'm on to my hike. See you later. Bye bye. You may be able to hear the river. It empties into the lake down there, so. There's the lake, Uncle Bud. Actually, it's two lakes. They're called twin lakes, obviously. So, in the distance above the mountain, above the lake on the left, I think that's called Mount Massive. The one that is right there. See where right there at the top. That's Mount Massive. That's a 14er as well. Some people do both in the same day, but I don't have time, so I'll talk to you later. I'm still at about 10,000 or 11,000 feet. 11,000-ish feet. Bye bye. Yeah. Okay, Uncle Bud, here I am. I actually made it to the South Elbert trailhead. That's South Elbert, part of the San Isabel National Forest. Here's the vicinity map. It says watch for weather. That doesn't apply till June. Avoid altitude sickness. That doesn't apply to me because I'm acclimated. And also stay hydrated. I have 2.5 water bottles in my my bag, so I'm good. And here is the Mount Elbert Upper South Elbert Trail map. So this is considered the Upper South Elbert. As you can see, you are here, Upper South Elbert. I started actually at the South Elbert TH, which stands for Trailhead, which was actually at 9,622 feet. I'm sorry, I was wrong. I went blah 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 all the way up to there. So now I'm at 10,500 feet. Okay. So sorry, I won't be at 11,000 feet until, follow this red line, till about right there ish. 12,000 feet, like I said, you'll lose the trees, and then there's this peak itself, Mount Elbert, 14,433. So here is a little bridge with a creek running through it. I think it's called Elbert Creek, actually. Here's an arrow saying Continental Divide Trail. That's the trail I took from the South Elbert Trailhead to the Upper Elbert Trailhead. So that's just an arrow telling you to where to go. So anyway, here's a little creek, a little footbridge I got to cross. This is to prove that it's actually me. Go Eagles. Number one. And here we go. Okay, Uncle Bud, I've probably hiked about 30 minutes since I last spoke to you. Last time I spoke to you, I was at the trailhead, you know, the Upper South Elbert Trailhead. So here again is another sign that says the Colorado Trail back that way south, and the Continental Divide Trail, I stay on going north. So I'm going to keep on the Continental Divide Trail. I came from back there. See my footsteps in the snow. Here are my micro spikes, which I put on about, maybe I put them on maybe about an hour ago. I'm about an hour 20 into my trip. So anyway, so as you can see, just snow over there, but oops, here we go. Here's the trail, and there's a sign saying Mount Elbert this way, Colorado Trail that way. So I'm not doing the Colorado Trail, which looks like it leads down to the lake. or that little lake or something, then that goes back over there to the other side, I guess. Anyway, so I'm staying on the Continental Divide Trail towards Mount Elbert. Go Eagles. That was a tough little stretch there, but it was about 5 minutes since I last spoke to you at the that Mount Elbert sign, the wooden one with an arrow pointing left. Had to go through all that snow. It goes down the hill there and back where I came from. And as you can see, I'm breathing heavy, but a lot slower than I was 20 seconds ago before I put my camera on. So anyway, I gotta go up there and beyond. I'm not sure where it leads, but eventually I'll be up. I think it's up there, the peak, the summit. So I'll talk to you soon. Go Eagles. Okay, Uncle Bud, this was another 5 minutes since I last spoke to you. Came up from that trail right there. It goes down over that hill, back up, and now I gotta go forward. As you can probably see, there's some pretty deep snow I gotta walk through, but as you can also tell, there have been some other people ahead of me. I haven't seen anybody ahead of me, but I did see a car in the lot, the south lower lot, the one where I actually parked my car at. Sorry, the south lower trailhead, which is pretty much just a lot, you know. You hike up to the lower trailhead, the upper South Elbert trailhead, as I showed you those maps. And that was about I think a mile or two from that lot to the upper south trailhead. So anyway, I haven't seen that person who parked, but I saw some footsteps end way back there. So I don't know. This must be a different party. But as you can see, there's a lot of snowshoe tracks. If I can find some for you, it's probably tough to tell. But those big ones right there, the long ones, they're actually snow. Pretty much all these are snowshoe tracks. I'm probably the only person here with just these micro spikes and boots, but I'm making it through. I'm actually trying to step on their footprints and stuff, and I'm good. So I got my pants on now, as you probably could tell earlier, but I started with shorts. So talk to you soon. Bye bye. All right, Uncle Bud. So I came down through that trail. Man, oh man, was it tough. You probably can't really get the full appreciation of how deep this. Okay, Uncle Bud, this is about 5 minutes after I last spoke to you. Came up that trail. Man, it was some deep snow. I'll show you how deep it was in my pants. It was like up to here. So it was probably about 2 feet. It was really tough, man. You probably can't appreciate how tough it is because it's tough to see the holes, but looks like I got some clearance up there though, so talk to you later. Okay, Uncle Bud, now I have to traverse this clearing over here. Here are my footsteps. There's the peak right there, the summit. If you can see it through the trees, straight dead ahead, right below that cloud, that's the top. And to the right are some more clouds. Those are clouds at the top, and there's the peak right below the top, or the summit right below. There's the summit right below the cloud. So I'm almost there. Some more mountains over there, and that's a cloud with a mountain. Talk to you soon.